Good morning, students. Let's start today's session. There are some example of the reversible change, as I have already told you about the reversible change. Then some examples are given here. Blowing balloon, and second is the expansion on heating. When we heat any metal, then it expands. And same the contraction on cooling. When we cool it, then it contracts and the size reduce. Melting of the ice cream, cold milk to the hot milk, attaching rubber bands. These were the example of the reversible changes. Okay. Now see some irreversible change. Raw egg to boiled egg, and next bird to flour, milk to paneer, milk to curd, butter to idli, and cooking food, ripening of the mango. These all are the example of the irreversible changes. Okay. Now today we will discuss about the use of or application of expansion and contraction. In this picture, you can see there is a wheel and the metal rim around it. Then a metal rim is usually fitted on the wooden wheel of the cart for smooth movement and the lesser wear and tear of the wood. And the metal rim is made slightly smaller than the diameter of the wheel. And on heating, the metal rim expands and it is then slipped on the wheel, and cold water is poured over it, and the rim contracts on cooling and fits tightly on the onto the wheel. And the method is also used to fix the iron blade on the tools used for the digging soil, as I have already told you. And the next is, Bujo has often noticed that the construction workers heat a black material for repairing a road. He wants to know whether the change caused entire by heating can be reversed. Yes, it can be reversed. When the heating takes place, then the that tar become liquid, and after cooling it again becomes solid, come back to its original form. Now, Paheli wants to know if you have ever seen a blacksmith making some tools. How does a blacksmith change a piece of the iron into different tools? And I have already told you about it. A piece of iron is heated till it become red hot, then it becomes soft, and then beaten into the desired shape. And what change has taken place in the iron on being heated? Okay, it is also a reversible change because the property of iron are not changing. You know, the shape of the iron may be changed, but the property is not changing. That's why it is a reversible change. Okay, now next is, you can see in this picture, burning of incense stick. It is also a irreversible change. It is a irreversible change. Why it is irreversible change? Because when the incense stick burns, then it converts into the ash and some gases, CO2, etc. They liberated in the environment, and we cannot get the incense stick again. That's why it is a irreversible change. Okay, when we dissolve salt into the water to make the solution, this is a type of reverse change, because by evaporation the water will, okay, I can show you, wait. Okay, by this the water will evaporate and then the vapors can be condensed to form the water again, and the salt will remain on the bottom of the kettle. Okay, now next is setting of curd. Obviously it is an irreversible change, because when the milk converts into the curd, then we cannot get the milk again, and the form of the milk is also changed. Now it has become solid. That's why it is a irreversible change, right? Okay, now the chapter is finished, and uh, it is enough for today, and I will send you in next in next period I will send you the exercise of the chapter. Thank you.